This is a KATU Storm Tracker weather alert.
It was another scorching hot day in the Pacific Northwest, and tonight brings little to no relief. Within the past 48 hours, we've seen record after record, temperatures at their hottest ever in the city of Portland. And now we're seeing the impacts. Dozens of heat illnesses, hundreds without power, and people scrambling to find some kind of relief. With day 2 of this historic heat wave behind us, we'll tell you when you could see that relief. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kelly Ozair. Another day of record-breaking temperatures is in the books, but relief still seems far away. Tonight, we're seeing the impacts of this blistering heat. You're taking a live look at the Rose Quarter Transit Center. TriMet is halting service for all MAX train lines now until Tuesday. They say the record-breaking heat is putting a strain on the power grid and the overhead wires that power the trains. The Portland streetcar will also be out of commission until Tuesday. However, bus service is still available. We want to get to KATU's Joe English right now. Joe, these temperatures are impacting everyday life for some people.
Yeah, all-time record highs all around the Northwest, even Seattle at 104 degrees, hotter than it's ever been. After the hottest day that we've ever seen, expect the hottest night. We're going to see temperatures not even get below 80 degrees for many of you, and then some still looking at record-setting temperatures for Monday, while others cool off. But 112 in Portland, 35 degrees above average temperatures this time of year, beat our record from yesterday of 108. Other all-time record highs today, Troutdale, Vancouver, and Salem. Salem hit 113. We're also looking at Hillsborough, McMinnville, Corvallis, and Eugene, all setting all-time record high temperatures, 110 plus. Hood River, 108, Astoria, 101, tied the all-time high records. And around the metro area, everybody into the triple digits, even the foothills of the Cascades, Estacada and Sandy, 103 and 105. Hotspot today was the Dalles, 115, 112 in Pendleton, and triple digits along the northern coast. What you can expect in Portland Monday after a hot day like today, a hot night. So 7 o'clock in the morning, we're looking at temperatures in the 80s by noontime, probably triple digits. And then we do see a change after possibly another record-setting day for tomorrow as the wind shifts a little bit. Already along the northern coast, Long Beach and Astoria, you were under a heat warning that has been dropped. West side of the Cascades, that heat warning will be gone by the end of tomorrow. But east of the Cascades, you have several more days of triple-digit temperatures in store for you. But here's a sign of the change. Look at this. Salem, 113 for a high. On Monday, 102. So if you want to call it cooler, well, we'll take what we can get. But that's a sign of some cooler air coming in. We'll talk more about that, when you can expect it where you live. It's coming up in your complete forecast.
We'll take any of the cooling we can get. Yep. Thank you, Joe. It was so hot today, even the highway couldn't take it. A concrete panel popped up on I-5 in Tukwila today. WashDOT crews were able to remove the damaged panel and replace it within a few hours. Luckily, there wasn't a traffic impact. Cooling shelters were scheduled to stay open through tomorrow, but now many will be staying open an extra day to give people more time to cool off. KATU's Allison Mechanic joins us live from the Oregon Convention Center, where hundreds of people are finding relief. Allison, how is it out there?
Well, Kelly, we're no longer in triple digits, but there's really not that much relief out here tonight, and it's 11 o'clock at night. This tool right here helps us measure what the surface temperature is. If we point it here at the ground, you can see that it's reading at 96 degrees. That's why many places like the Oregon Convention Center are turning into cooling centers, and they're going to be staying open a little bit longer than originally planned. They're also getting some help from people who have never helped here before.
I think we're all tired of hearing the phrase unprecedented event, and yet here we are.
Unprecedented heat is leading to an unprecedented response from the Red Cross Cascades chapter.
We usually do come in and assist counties and governments in sheltering with natural disasters, but this is a rare occurrence for us. It is kind of the culmination of the excessive heat, the duration of that heat.
This weekend was the first time the Red Cross stepped in to help run cooling centers all over the state. Despite not being trained for this exact scenario, volunteers are stepping up to the challenge and working with county health leaders like Dr. Jennifer Vines with Multnomah County Health.
People don't realize how deadly heat can be.
Already, hundreds have used the space at the convention center to escape the heat. With more hot temperatures in the forecast, doctors believe more people will be coming in, but they're still worried, so they're keeping centers open longer to help.
We know that there are thousands of people at risk of heat illness in Multnomah County and a lot of people without air conditioners, so I expect use to increase. So we'll be watching that really carefully.
Dr. Vine says no one will be turned away from a cooling center if they need help. In fact, we have seen several people make their way to the convention center just in the last few minutes that we've been out here. We've been told that in the last night there was 240 people that stayed at cooling centers in the area. Live in Northeast Portland, Allison Mechanic, KATU News.
Thank you, Allison. And if you're looking for somewhere to stay cool tomorrow, go to our website, KATU.com. We have a list of cooling centers that are across the area.